What's going on, good world, on this lovely Tuesday, man? First off, I would like to say, man, welcome back to KickBack with Sports, man. It's been a long time. We took the summer off, but sports is back, and we are back. You understand? Um, Coming back, man, this season, man, with a lot of big stuff, man. A lot of new faces when it comes to interviews. We definitely in the community. We still highlighting our student athletes, man, our middle school, our high school athletes. But I do want to tell you guys, man, I do need you guys' help when it comes to, getting our student athletes out here and get them recognized when it comes to this show. I'm only one person. I can't move around as much as I want, to get to everybody's game or seeing everybody's game in different cities or wherever they at, man. I really just can't get everywhere. So it's up to you guys to help me out when it comes to reaching out to these student athletes. You catching a game, or you may be at a game, you may see a little 10-year-old, you 5-year-old, or a high school player, man, that did something nice during that game, and they need to be highlighted. I need you guys' help, man, when it comes to that. Please, man, go subscribe to the page, man, the hub, Kick Back with Sports, man, and help you guy out, man. I can't be everywhere. I'm only one person. If I could be in every city and in every game, I would. Because there's so much talent out there, man. It's so much being done good in our community. And I just want to be the first person to get it and see it. But I'm going to need you guys' help. If you have not yet subscribed to the hub, man, please go to YouTube and hit that subscribe button for me right now. You feel me? Got a lot of stuff going on the hub this season, man. Don't forget we got Filter Me Not on Mondays, man. You already know what that's about. We got a new show, man. Just Cooling. Just dropped in on the hub also, man. Don't forget we got Milk Tray, and we also got Kickback Thursday, and you already know what this show is. Kick Back with Sports, man, because that's all we doing. I'm so happy sports back. Ain't y'all happy sports back, man? Come on, you gotta be happy sports back. Uh, but before I go to my first commercial, man, I want to tell you guys a little bit of what we're gonna be talking about tonight. We definitely gonna hit some college, man. College football just started back up. I know you guys are super excited, man. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all Labor Day weekend. I know I did. I was on a little boat yesterday, man. A little vibe, but it was cooling. But I'm glad football is back. So, man, you know what I'm saying? I always tune in, check out what we got for the highlights and far as, college sports. NFL is popping off this week, this Thursday. We definitely going to tap into that. We're going to discuss some of the U.S. Open, man. What else we got going on? Oh, definitely highlighting, man, one of the Florida Basketball Association champions, man, will be our guest tonight. The LakeLand Royals, the head coaches of that basketball team, will be on the show tonight. So you guys don't want to miss that. We will be interviewing them and tapping in with them, man, because you know what's going on, man. I'll tell y'all something that happened with that team this year, man. It was very surprising, man. And it may be, uplifting to other people out there in the world, but hey, I thought it was very, very commending with what I saw from the Lakeland Royals. So make sure you guys tune in a little bit later, man, so you can check out the interview with the Lakeland Royals. I'm going to take my first commercial break, man. But again, I want to thank you guys for joining me back on Kickback with Sports, man. Don't go nowhere. Go hit that subscribe button. Go to the YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube page, man, because it's all love over here. You already know what it is, man. Peace.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you tired of looking.
Be your girl, Wendy Williams, your favorite Florida water baby. This Saturday, I'm at the Great FM with your boy Short. Yeah, baby, I'll be co-hosting with none other. So make sure your face is in a place, your dials are turned up, and give me a second. Hold up. Do you even have the app downloaded? Make sure you download that app today. Matter of fact, download it now so you can tune in. We're going up, 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 up. See you then. been sponsored by Balt Vodka, premium strawberry vodka of Miami. If you're looking to purchase a bottle, you can visit many different locations in Miami and Broward, and also visit their website at baltvodka.com. You also can reach out to Balt Vodka on IG and Facebook. Drink honorably.
Welcome back, man. KickBack with sports. Like I said, man, so good to see y'all, man. I'm so happy sports is back. Again, I still need you guys to help out there in that community, man. I can't be everywhere. I can't be in every state. I can't be at every game. But I try to catch what I can. But I do need y'all help, man. Y'all seeing them student athletes out there, man. Them youth that's doing their thing. They need to be highlighted. They need to be recognized, man. Just send them my way. Send me a quick inbox. Tell me, hey, Lou, come check this game out. Send me videos. Send me stats. And with all that, all right? But let's go ahead and kick this thing off, man. First of all, feel me, college football is back, man. College football is back. If you didn't catch some of the games this weekend, man, here go a few scores for you. BCU lost to Miami. Florida, look at Miami. I think all three of the Miami Florida teams won this weekend too. They beat them 70-10. You got Oklahoma, ranked number 7 right now. They beat UTEP over the weekend. Arkansas took care of Cincinnati, 31-24. You had Utah and Florida, which was a good game. I was very impressed by Florida with them not being ranked at the time when they played Utah. They took that game 29-26. Let's see here. Illinois State lost to Wisconsin 38-0. Albany lost to Baylor 69-10. You had Notre Dame took a loss to number 3 Ohio State 21-10. Alabama did their business over Utah State, which, we kind of knew that. Alabama always take care of business first game of the season. Number 5, Clemson over Georgia Tech. What else we got here? My boys on here, man. Y'all already know what's happening. Georgia over Oregon, 49-3. Don't be bringing them ducks across here, man, thinking that we ain't for to cook them. Because that's what we for to do. You heard me? BYU took care of South Florida. So one Florida team lost this weekend. And Houston took care of UTCA. But other than that, man, these rankings, we're going to go through this top 25 real quick, man. You already know Alabama at 1. You got Georgia sitting at 2. Ohio State sitting at 3. Michigan at 4. Clemson at 5. That's rounding off your top 5 right there. You got USC at 10 right now. Okay, at 10. See that? Let's see here. NC State at 18. All right, Kentucky at 20. All right, but this is why I was surprised over the weekend. Some of these teams was not ranked, man. Miami, Florida wasn't ranked, I don't think, over the weekend. I know Florida wasn't ranked, but Florida jumped up to 12. And I want to talk about that since we in Florida. They should. For me, I don't think they did enough to jump up that much. You feel me? Over a Utah team. Utah ain't even built like the SEC. The SEC to be. You know what I'm saying? Playing against Florida, and it was a close game. I think Florida's test gonna be this weekend though against Kentucky, man. Kentucky's ranked number 20. You got Florida at 12. I can't say I was impressed with the boy Richards though. Y'all call him AR. I was impressed with that kid, man. So I just don't see them jumping all the way up to 12 right now just because they beat Utah. That don't make sense to me, but it's college football, man. Who knows? And Florida in the SEC, so, they got a tough road ahead of them. But this will be a good game this weekend against Kentucky, so I'm definitely going to be tuned into that one. I know my sister going crazy right now talking about them Gators. She's screaming out on the TV, yelling. It was a good game, man. I got to say it was one of the best games of the weekend. I can't lie about that. It was another good game on TV, man. That Florida State and LSU game was good. What's that? Was Sunday night? That was a good game Sunday night, Florida State and LSU. I'm very impressed with Florida State. Florida State, they got Florida State ranked. I don't even think they got Florida State ranked right now. Man. But Florida State is very impressive. And then Gators got to see Florida State too. So at the end of the day, I'm loving it. College football is back, man. And I'm enjoying it. I'm definitely looking forward to see what happens. I don't know if you guys heard, but they are going to expand the college playoffs. Yes, they will be expanding the college playoffs. We will get more in depth with that, throughout the time frame. It's not gonna happen this year, but they are going to expand the college playoffs, which I think they should, giving teams more of an opportunity to show showcase their talent, regardless of what conference they're in, man. Over the years, we've seen teams like Boise State, UCF, Cincinnati, come in and do big things throughout the year, but never get to recognized for doing it. So, hey, now they're gonna have the opportunity to play with the big dogs. So we'll see how that works. You feel me? But you make sure you guys, man, get on my YouTube page, man. Go subscribe to the hub. Put your comments in there, man, so I can talk to you. I'm trying to, I'm on Facebook too, trying to, but I want to chat with you guys through the show, during the show. Give me your thoughts on different things, man, different scores. You got something going out there. Let me know what's going on, what's happening, so we could talk about it. Next up, man, is it's NFL season time, man, and as we'll be kicking off the NFL this week. Definitely, I know one game that's kicking off this Thursday is the Buffalo Bills versus the Rams. That's gonna be a good game coming up, man. What Buffalo look like this year? They in my division. I'm a Patriots fan, so Buffalo look real good this year, man. The Rams, I don't think they really lost nobody. Besides your boy, the linebacker. But other than that, man, the Rams still look like they could be one of those teams that's up there for the rankings and for the fight. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. You got the Eagles, got the Lions over this Sunday. You got the Niners and the Bears. Look like the Steelers and the Bengals playing this weekend. Let's see what else. The Comet, I don't know, James Washington's down. There go Washington playing the Jags, Vikings, Titans and the Giants. You got it's the Chiefs and the Cardinals. I know we got the Dolphins this weekend for sure. That's I know for a fact what we got. We play, but this game right here is what I'm looking forward to. This Buccaneers and this Cowboy game on Sunday night. That's gonna be a great game, man. I'm looking forward to that. I really iffy about how the Bucs gonna look this year. They lost a lot of talent over there, but they gained some talent too. Listen, man, Brady played on my team. I'm a diehard Patriots fan. Forever gonna love Brady, but you just wonder how long can he continue playing the game at a high level. And I'm old school, so I'm always thinking that at some point, you know what I'm saying, it stops for you, but it don't, because as an athlete, if you're a great athlete, you start using your mental. And people be trying to figure out how Brady lasts so long, man. It's because the man using his mental, man. That's just all it is to it. He ain't really doing much than that besides using his mental. So, hey, shout out to Tom Brady, man. But them Cowboys is going to be the big question, man. What are the Cowboys going to do this year? Every year I hear the conversation about the Cowboys. Oh, Nate, wait till next year. Wait till next year. Y'all sound like the Miami Dolphins, man. Wait till next year. Wait till next year. I'm tired of hearing next year. When will the Cowboys be back in the Super Bowl? At least a contender. Like, y'all be dropping in the playoffs, man, to teams y'all supposed to be. Like, I like seeing the Cowboys play, but when are y'all getting back to the Super Bowl? This is my question. So, if you think the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl this year, man, to hit me up, because y'all Cowboy fans like to talk. Just like y'all Dolphin fans like to talk. But, hey, I'm all for it, man. I like the energy. All you got to do is chime in, subscribe to the YouTube page, put your chats in, man, and talk to you, boy. All right? Listen, we're going to take a quick commercial break, man. But once again, I told y'all, man, listen, we're going to be celebrating the Florida Basketball Association champions, the LakeLand Royals, man. I will have both head coaches on here, man. We're going to talk about their season, talk about them players, man. We're going to talk about something that happened, especially in FBA for the first time, man. So you guys, please stay tuned to that, man, as we, get in depth about the LakeLand Royals. My bad, let me change that. The championship winning LakeLand Royals. We're going to take a quick commercial break, man. I'm going to be right back to holler at y'all about some other sports stuff. Hey, and then don't forget we got our topic Tuesday, man, and we got our player of the week. So stay tuned, man. Be right back. Go hit that subscribe button on YouTube, man. I'll let you, boy.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you tired of looking?
Your girl Wendy Williams, your favorite Florida water baby. This Saturday, I'm at the Great FM with your boy Short. Yeah, baby, I'll be co-hosting with none other. So make sure your face is in a place, your dials are turned up, and give me a second. Hold up. Do you even have the app downloaded? Make sure you download that app today. Matter of fact, download it now so you can tune in. We're going up, 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 up. See you then.
Has been sponsored by Vault Vodka, premium strawberry vodka of Miami. If you're looking to purchase a bottle, you can visit many different locations in Miami and Broward, and also visit their website at vaultvodka.com. You also can reach out to Vault Vodka on IG and Facebook. Drink honorably.
Welcome back to KickBack with Sports, man. Once again, I want to thank you guys, man, for joining us for another season, man. Listen, it's only going to get better and bigger. So make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to that YouTube page, man, the hub. You feel me? We got a lot of things going on throughout the week, man. We got the milk tray going on. We got Filter Me Not going on. We just got a new show called Just Cooling that's popping off. Can't forget Kickback with Thursdays. And you already know what this is, man. Kickback with Sports, man. I'm gonna surprise y'all with something else too, though. But you know, this the family over here, the hub, man. So we love when you guys look at all shows, check all of them out. Let us know what you think. You feel me? We are doing this for the community, man. And we need you guys' help as much as, you know what I'm saying, information is out there. We don't get it all. So we definitely need you guys to help us out with certain stuff and let us know what's new. You feel me? If you missed out, man, you feel me? We went over some of the college scores that was over the weekend. Checked out the top 25. Florida done jumped up to number 12 in the rankings. This weekend they got Kentucky, which is going to be a big game. I think everybody else kind of got some easy games. I think they're kind of one of the really biggest games this weekend is Kentucky and Florida. But other than that, man, NFL kicks off this Thursday, man, with the Rams versus the Buffalo Bills, and I'm excited. You feel me? I'm a Patriots fan, by the way, so don't ever come at me about my Patriots. We got 6 Super Bowls, and we got the Dolphins this Sunday, so don't talk my ear off. Y'all know my line. Hit me up. You feel me? Because I'm a diehard. I'm riding for my boys every year. Let's go, Mac Jones. Let's do this, baby. Other than that, man, I want y'all to, I know it's on right now, man, but y'all give it up for Coco Golf, man. I don't even know what's happening right now. Can somebody tell me what, you know, them scores look like, man? But Coco Golf is playing right now as I speak in the quarterfinals, man. And this girl, man, listen, I've seen her growth over the years, man. I ain't really been following her, but I've seen how far she came, man. She's from right here in South Florida. If you didn't know that, Coco Golf is from right here in South Florida, man. So if you guys are watching that game right now, give me some updates of what's going on, man. But hey, we super proud of her, man. Not only, you know, everybody here in Florida, but just across the world, man. Coco Golf is, you know what I'm saying, she is really following the footsteps of two greats and Serena and Venus. But she making her own path, and I like it. You feel me? I only thing I wish upon for Coco Golf, man, and I'm just gonna be honest, I pray and wish for the longevity for her. I wish that she have, you know what I'm saying, that I don't know if she's gonna surpass what Serena and Venus did, but I want her to create her own career, her own path, man. But hey, man, she young, she got time. I just pray that, you know what I'm saying, she has that longevity of winning, of experience, of enjoying the sport, staying injury free, staying mentally strong. Because man, when you playing that sport like tennis, man, you know what I'm saying, you out there doing that by yourself. It's kind of hard to stay motivated, unlike other sports like football and basketball and baseball, because you got teammates, and you know they can pat you on the back, they can lift you up. They just can do certain things to keep you motivated. But when you out there playing sports like golf, tennis, what those are individual sports like the race car, NASCAR, man, you really got to be mentally strong to stay motivated in playing that sport, especially off a tough loss or not succeeding as much as you thought, because you don't have that family like you have in those bigger sports. But listen, man, my prayers are with Coco Golf. I'm not watching the game right now, but hey, guys, update me. Let me know what's going on. Go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube page, man. Let me know, you know what I'm saying, everything that's going on right now with Coco Golf. All right? Listen, like I said, man, got the LakeLand Royals head coach coming up, man. LakeLand Royals won the FBA championship this year, man. So we definitely going to be talking to them in a second, and getting in depth with them about the team, some of the struggles they had to go through, man. And Jay, what it took to win a championship, man. A lot of people can't win a championship. If you don't know what Lakeland is, you better find out where it is, man. It ain't that big of a city. So I can just imagine them finding the talent that they did find in order to win a championship. But we will be jumping on with them right after my next commercial, man. But right before we go into my next commercial, man, we want to highlight our player of the week. I'm going to tell you guys this again, man. I do this show for the community. I do this show for our youth. I bring on coaches and I bring on players to help teach them certain things and help them out. You know what I'm saying? Giving them an opportunity to come on the show, talk about, you know, what they want to do in the future, their goals, their dreams and stuff like that, man. So if you know anybody out there, any youth, anybody, man, I can't be in every place, but I need your help. Highlight them. Shoot them in my inbox. Shoot me a picture. Shoot me a stat line. Give me something. If I'm able to interview them and get the parental, consent, definitely bring them on the show. Whether it's through video or whether it's with them sitting next to me, man, no matter what it is. But do remember, we do this for the community, man. It's our love, you know what I'm saying? We are the community. We are dedicated, you know what I'm saying? But we are KickBack with sports. But we got a lot of talented youth that's in our community that need to be recognized. So we're definitely doing that part. So with that being said, man, we want to highlight our youth of the week. All right, man. Our highlighted player of the week, man. This week, man, is Anton Johnson, man. This kid is a beast. I mean, a beast, man. I was watching him last year, and I was just, and I'm like, dang, yo, this kid nice. But, yo, this is the weekend, man. You can check the stats out. The kid had 4 touchdowns, man. He had a kick return, ran back for 70 yards, man. The kid is the truth, man. Out there in Macon, Georgia, man, at Tapton Square Academy, man. You don't know who he is, man. You might want to check him out, man. Check out the highlights. Look him up. And they college coaches looking for players, man. This kid is talented. Anton Johnson is our highlight player of the week.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you tired?
Be your girl, Williams, your favorite Florida water baby. This Saturday, I'm at the Great FM with your boy Short. Yeah, baby, I'll be co-hosting with none other. So make sure your face is in a place, your dials are turned up, and give me a second. Hold up. Do you even have the app downloaded? Make sure you download that app today. Matter of fact, download it now so you can tune in. We going up, 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 up. See you then.
Has been sponsored by Balt Vodka, premium strawberry vodka of Miami. If you're looking to purchase a bottle, you can visit many different locations in Miami and Broward, and also visit their website at baltvodka.com. You also can reach out to Balt Vodka on IG and Facebook. Drink honorably.
What's going on, my good people, man? God bless you, man. Again, I hope everybody had a great Labor Day weekend, man. But I'm so happy to be back right here on KickBack with Sports, man. And I'm just happy sports back on, you feel me? I'm a sports guy. If you missed the first part of the show, we went over some of those college scores, man. We had some big games over the weekend, man. I think all those major Florida teams won. My Bulldogs won, took care of business. Shout out to them dogs. Alabama went and took care of their business. Your top five is usually the same: Alabama, Georgia, Clemson. So, hey man, I'm just happy it's back on TV. You feel me? NFL football kicks off this week, man. Week 1 is here, and it kicks off with the Rams versus um, the Buffalo Bills, which I don't even like the Buffalo Bills because they're in my division, but I got to deal with them sometimes. The Buffalo Bills look good this year, though. But they got a tough task coming up this Thursday, man. So make sure to tune in to that game this Thursday. Again, Coco Golf is playing right now, man. Shout out to Coco Golf doing her thing in the quarterfinals, man. I don't know what's happening right now, so if you guys want to chime in and let me know what's going on, that'd be great. Our player of the week, man, was Anton Johnson. If you missed that, man, go back and check the show out so you can see the highlights of him and his exceptional week play over the weekend. But about to get into our special guest, man. I was really impressed with these guys throughout the year of seeing them play, man, in the FBA, which is the Florida Basketball Association. If you guys don't know what that is, man, Florida Basketball Association is a minor semi-pro league, professional basketball league. And we got the winning championship coach on here tonight, man, from, Lakeland Royals. My God, what's going on, man?
How's it going, man? I appreciate it. I love the intro. I love it.
Hey, man, give me 1 second. Let me turn you up just a little bit, man. But I'm so excited to have you on the show. It means a lot, man, just for you guys to, take the time out to be on the show. I know we got busy lives, man. You guys just coming off winning the championship, so I already know how, busy you guys are already on board with trying to figure out what's going on next season. But tell me a little bit about yourself, man. What you first. Then we're gonna jump into the team because I got a lot of questions, man.
Yeah, no problem. I played college, played professionally for some years, tore my Achilles in 2 places. So now I'm just trying to give back my knowledge, my game, my networks to the guys that's locally who has the talent to actually go play. A lot of people say they can play, but it's a different level. So I can actually let these guys know, hey, you actually do have the talent. You have to hone in. You have to train. You have to do this, do that. But we actually do have the connections to send guys over, especially for tryouts and stuff like that. So we're doing some big things. Our first year, we're doing some big things.
That's what's up, man. And I watched you guys over the year, man. Because I was part of the Titans and I was watching you guys play. What impressed me more about you guys, man, is the commodity, the family that you guys had. The way you guys stuck together. When you have that type of atmosphere, man, it starts from within, and it started with the coach, man, the head coach, man. And I saw you very active. You feel me? Like you active on the sideline, and you taking up for your team, you ride for your team, and
I do.
I could see the passion, and you wanted to make them better as young men. And tell me, for you, how does that feel that you able to give back to them and teach them certain things and give them the knowledge that you learned over the years of playing professional basketball?
Honestly, it's a humbling experience. Coming from being a player to a coach, you have to transition yourself to take that step back and guide these young fellas and guide these young men into the direction they need to go in. A lot of these guys, like I said, they are tremendous talents. We just got to help them focus. And a lot of them, you just have to teach them it's not just about you, it's about a team. So that's the first thing I always preach. I don't care how much accolades you had. If you try and make it to that next level, you still got to win. So from day one, we was talking about winning championship. I know it's our first year, but from day one, we was preaching we got to win the championship. If you guys want to go play anywhere, you got to win. So that's the mindset we had from day one, and it's fulfilled.
I would think, how you doing, Coach?
Hey, what you doing, boss?
Man, I'm doing great, man. I was just telling them, man, throughout the year, man, throughout the season, because I saw you guys play, because I was part of the Titans, man, and the commodity and the family you guys had, man, when y'all came together. I was impressed because you really don't meet a lot of coaches like that, man. That's that in depth to that team, and I
Hmm.
think maybe us two teams probably was probably the best at doing that for us focusing on our team. But before we get into my question for you, Coach Howard, tell me a little bit about yourself. Let them know who you are. Some things you have done in your past, and other stuff that you want us to know about you.
Yeah, man. My name is Darius Howard. For all who don't know, I am the assistant coach with the Lakeland Royals. I was the Ball is Life East Coast squad head coach at one point as well. My basketball background is very vast. Um, I played pro ball for 7 seasons between Europe and the Middle East and China as well. And so I try to bring a lot of knowledge, in-depth ability to explain to guys what it's going to take to get to that next level. I'm from a small town called Lake Charles, Louisiana, man, and I got here to Florida about 3 years ago, uh, and I've been here ever since, man. Just trying to thrive, build my own brand, and I end up meeting David, and he introduced me to the Lakeland Royals, man, and we've been rocking it out ever since, building up this team the best way that we see fit and what it's actually going to take to get to that next level, not just as a pro, but as an organization as well.
Okay, man, I love it, man. I'm all for it. But so I'm gonna look at it like this. I thought you guys had been knowing each other for years. I'm just gonna be honest. So the, the way you guys, was on the rope with everything that y'all had going on with that team, man. Like, I commend y'all, man, for bringing up new team, doing y'all thing, man, and winning the championship this year, man, with those guys over there, man. So before we get into uh, winning the championship, I want to ask you guys a question, man, because I was impressed when I heard it. I didn't know until I heard it. When I heard it, I was like, wow. Um, if y'all don't know, man, the Lakeland Royals in Lakeland, Florida, right between Tampa and Orlando. Not a big city, man, so bringing talent that way is kind of hard. So when I tell you what I'm about to tell you right now, I was impressed, and you should be impressed yourself. Uh, the Lakeland Royals are owned by a female. She went and put it upon herself to say she wanted to start a basketball team. And she had her struggles and ups and downs, coaches. I'm pretty sure she told y'all the stories. I know she told me. I saw the interview and the struggles she had, building the team. Um, but for you guys, I just wanted to know from you guys, man. And we can start with Coach Thornton, man. What is it like being a part of that organization and knowing that it's a female owner, but it's not as if it's not normal for it to happen in a minor league situation. It's like, some females are either bought in or it's handed down to them. She started this herself. So I just want to know the experience you guys have, the relationship you guys have with her, and what you've learned over thus far about her.
I mean, honestly, it's. I'm honored to be honest, just to be a part of this journey. But at the same time, I mean, she actually knows the game of basketball. It's not like she's just saw an opportunity and just want to take advantage of it. She actually has a passion to about the game. That's what drew me in the most, especially coming aboard and being part of the team and part of the organization itself. Um, and it's been a fun, stressful journey the whole year, but at the same time, it's been enjoyable. I cannot complain whatsoever. Amy's amazing. Amy's family, to be honest. I've known her for going on about a year right now, and I consider her family. So anything she needs or anything I need, I know we can always call her, myself or Darius, and vice versa as well. So Amy's definitely family right now.
That's what's up, man. What about you, Coach Thornton?
Man, me personally, I come from a background where I was being coached by a female back in Dallas, Texas, with the North Texas Saints. So having a female owner was kind of really up my alley. So I was comfortable with her from the very beginning. And I didn't really look at her as if it was a female owner. I look at it more so as she was a leader, a young leader at that. And she was breaking barriers that many women are now striving to break. And she did that with a lot of support from her background, including Coach David and I. Fully supported everything that she was about, what she was willing to do. And she brought forth that to a group of men that actually bought in. So for her to be able to actually have those type of guys buy in, including with the knowledge that Coach David and I have, I commended her every single game, man. And even when we won the championship, I said, you just became the pioneer of something, and a lot of women are going to be looking and coming to you, asking you how you did this, how did you break this barrier, but also how did you cross that bridge too?
Facts. And I had a conversation with her. She, we've been chatting, talking for the past 2 months, man, and just impressed in the way that she goes after the things that she wants. And she told me some things that you guys got going down in Lakeland, man. So before I tap into that, man, uh, the championship, uh, you guys won it, man. FBA, man. You guys, it wasn't an easy road for you guys, man, because the team that y'all actually beat, I think they beat y'all twice in the regular season, right?
Right.
They
Yeah.
did.
So
They did.
for
They
you
did.
guys, for you guys to overcome the fact that y'all you playing against a team, and y'all had to beat them twice. so, so that's a lot of work within itself, man. So how did you guys, you know what I'm saying, make sure that your team was glued together, and made sure they was on point and ready? I know y'all got a few veterans over there and a few experienced guys over there, but sometimes, man, some of that stuff don't matter. You coaches have to prepare them. Let me start with you, Coach Howard, man. How did you guys kind of prepare them and let them know, what was the next step? I know Coach Thornton told me you guys had that goal set from the beginning of the season as, hey, yo, we
Right.
got to win the championship no matter if we the new in this league or not. We got to win. We win in the championship. So tell me what you guys did to prepare for the playoffs, man. How you overcame for a team that beat you twice, man, and how you got it done.
Well, the cliche statement of third time is a charm, it wasn't going to happen with us, first and foremost. You have to learn how to adjust in basketball, especially on a professional level. Yeah, they did beat us during the regular season. We had to make minor adjustments because, for one, we could not worry about the games that we lost to them. We needed to figure out how we were going to beat them. And in doing so, we strategized as best as possible. And if I'm being honest, man, we really didn't get a lot of practice time like that. Like that's how I know that these guys, the camaraderie that they have, it was off the court as well. The time that they spent in the gym, they did it without us having to tell them. And so that is a glue that hasn't been made for a lot of teams, but we figured out how to make that glue happen. And so when it came down to the first game and we were able to beat them, we were like, well, now we know that they're beatable. The second game, when they came to our place at Kathleen High School, we actually spotted them 20 points because we did a comeback rally in the fourth quarter that was unheralded, man. I've never seen a comeback in my pro career like that. Even though we lost and there's no more victories, that gave us confidence. And all I told the guys, and Coach David told the guys, that we just going to adjust here for this last game, for the championship game at their place, and we're not going to let the guys that were X factors that helped them win, we're going to negate them in this championship game. And that's exactly what we did. We made sure that those guys didn't help the main guy beat us. The main guy he did what he was going to do, which was Cedric. He's an awesome player. He's a already self-made pro. That's against anybody, NBA caliber, overseas. That kid is awesome. But we understood that, hey, man, he may get his, but nobody else should be getting off. And, man, those guys listened to David. They listened to me at the time. And that speaks about David and I. I wasn't even there for the first two championship playoff game. Well, for the first championship playoff game, I was there for the second and the third, man. And so that lets you know how connected David and I are. He had to take care of some things, and I had to take care of some things throughout the season where I had missed some games myself. So that alone showed brotherhood and trust, and we believed in each other throughout the entire season. And that's why we were able to pull off the game. When you have guys on the bench saying, hey, Coach Darius, don't even put us in right now. That five that's in there, they're going. They're making a run. That lets you know that they were about winning and not about themselves. And if I'm being frank, in the semi-pro ranks, most guys, they're really just about themselves. They want to get 20 and 30. But I always preach, the team that wins get looked at. The team that wins gains sponsorship. The team that wins, those overseas scouts, at least learn to respect that those players know how to win on that level. Just maybe if I give them a chance, they can teach my guys over here how to win as well. And that all came together with the nucleus of 9 guys at the right time in the right place. We made that place our home in the championship game.
That's I like it, man. I love it. I love it. Just to hear how you guys. I told you, I thought you guys had been friends for years. The way y'all connected. I'm just honest. But Coach Thornton, man, as a head coach, and in this league, especially minor league, you got more responsibility than just coaching. You got other things you got to do and prepare for and handle when you don't think you need to handle it. You almost the GM, the vice president, the water boy, the clock man, probably everything, man. Trust me, I know. I had to count. So you saw me everything. How did you know handle all of those titles and positions and things you knew that was coming your way and still prepare yourself to say, hey, look, man, the ultimate goal is to win the championship. How did you prepare yourself mentally for that? Because you're not playing, so I can't say physical. How do you prepare yourself mentally for something like that?
I mean, to be honest opinion, coaching is actually easier than playing. This is just my opinion because you don't really have to worry about practicing twice a day. You don't have to worry about scheming or trying to figure out what they're doing on the court. Me, when it's off the court, I classify myself as a new age renaissance man. I can do a little bit of everything. So I'm going to always figure it out. And honestly, I wasn't by myself. This whole journey, I wasn't by myself. I had Darius, my right-hand man, and I had Amy in our corner. And good thing about Amy, the owner, she actually let us do what we needed to do. She didn't really chime in. She was the owner, and she played her role. Our job was to bring home a championship, and that's what we did. But at the same time, when it comes to preparation or back office or front office or scheming or anything like that, I always had my guy with me. So I was never by myself. That's one thing I will say. Even though we haven't known each other very long, we have gelled very quickly.
He needed.
One thing I will say, you can make friends and enemies on the basketball court. We were enemies for 3 minutes on the court and became friends right after that because it's all about we both played. We was both jawing at each other, but at the end of the day, it was a mutual respect. So then it went from there to just just a friendship. And at the end of the day, this is my right hand man. So if I wasn't there, I know he can take over. If he's there and I'm not, it's vice versa. So it's a mutual respect at the end of the day on both ends. So without
That's
us
what's up, man.
together, to be honest, it probably wouldn't have happened. Everything gelled correctly. We lost some players, we gained some players, but everybody was there, needed to be there.
That's
Correct.
what's up, man. Hey, look, I'm all for it, man. Listen, you guys is on my top of my one of my teams. I'm looking at throughout the years, like, yo, them guys over there, man. They're a family over there. That's what you really want when you playing this sport. Some guys that just buy into what you got going on, whether you win it or not, long as they buy into the system. Because if they buy in now, then it'll pay off later. They not buying into anything you're talking about. It makes it hard on a coach and an organization to be successful. So I commend those players, man, for buying into both of you guys, buying into Amy, because you know how, man, players walk in, oh, got a female owner?
Right.
Feel
Right.
me? Like they like, oh, we can do what we want to do, but I didn't see that with you guys. You know, I saw a team that bought into everything that you guys had going on, man. So, my next question, man, before we get into our break, man, and before we get into Topic Tuesday, because you guys definitely going to join me for Topic Tuesday. What's next for the Lakeland Royals, man? I already got a snippet of it, so I want to hear from you guys.
You
What's
want to go
next for
first, coach, or
Lakeland, man?
you want me to go?
Um,
Yes, big
where,
things.
where do we start?
That's some big
Where
things.
do
We're
we
working
start?
on.
I even
You
got
ain't
some
gotta
new
give me.
news today.
Don't give me all the juice, man. You know, you can give me a little bit. I know some myself already, but I know one for a fact, man. I know that you guys working on your own facility down there, man. It's gonna be big for Lakeland, big
Hmm.
for your team, big for your organization, man. So just let me know, what else you guys got going on and what's next for the Royals.
Go ahead on, David.
Oh Lord. Okay. So we're working on some major sponsorships coming up. When those happen, trust me, people will know. Working on giving our guys a more pro experience. So we're looking at playing in a better arena. We're working on playing against a lot of overseas talent. Working on pipelining our guys to go overseas. We already have an agent on board. Um, and huge shout out to our main three guys, Ivan, Tyler, and Cyrus. Those guys was getting calls all the time, the whole season. Um, but whew, we I don't want to give away too much because nothing's
You ain't
really
gotta give me too
confirmed
much, man.
yet.
Listen, I know more than y'all think I know. So
I don't know what you know.
we ain't gotta
So I
tell
don't want to
everybody
put too much out
we ain't gotta
there, you
tell
know.
everybody the juice, man.
I don't want to put too much. Well, me and my guy right here, Darius, we own Circle of Kings Training as well. So we have that platform merging with
Yes.
Lakeland Autos when it comes with AAU circuits, our own training, and all that good stuff. It's a lot.
And I
I mean,
definitely, man, with you guys doing that, man. Don't. This is about the Lakeland Royals, man. I'm a Lord to bring you guys back on, man, because this show is all for the youth, man. It's all for the community. So whatever you guys got going on down there in Lakeland, man, I want to speak to some of those players. Bring them on here, man. Let me talk to them. Or send me videos. Send me things. You know what I'm saying? These high school players, middle school players that y'all got working. Y'all working with
Yeah.
y'all.
of course.
Because that's what it's all about, man. I built this show to give our youth something to look back on and to
Right.
see, but also give them an opportunity on a platform so they can sit down and talk and be interviewed and speak about their dreams and their goals. Because some of these you feel like we don't care until they get big, you know. But when we start caring now about them, they'll look back on it as no matter where I went, somebody thought of me. And you guys know how it is playing sports, man. You feel me?
Um,
Um, but definitely, I want to bring you guys on, talk more about that. But again, we right here on Kickback Sports, man. We want to celebrate you guys, man, for winning that championship in the FBA, man, and doing your guys, you know what I'm saying, bringing that team together, making a family out of it. Shout out to Amy, man, for being the first female coach to break the barrier for a minor league team, man, and doing her thing. You guys are doing big things in Lakeland, man, and I am, listen, I'm watching. I see you. All right. I definitely see you guys, man. I like it, love it. But I'm gonna be listen, we're gonna be in contact, man. All of us. Like I said, I already talked to Amy, you feel me? So we got some other stuff stowing up with you guys kinda in the mix too, man. But congratulations on winning that championship, man. But don't
Man,
go
thank you.
nowhere, man. We're gonna take a quick break, man. Then I'll bring you guys back for my topic Tuesday, man, because I definitely want the people to hear your voice and your experiences on things we got going on, right? For the last little bit, all right? So we'll be
All
right
right.
back, man, with the head coach from Lakeland Royal, man. Kick back with sports, you heard me.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you talk.
This be your girl Wendy Williams, your favorite Florida water baby. This Saturday, I'm at the Great FM with your boy Short. Yeah, baby, I'll be co-hosting with none other. So make sure your face is in a place, your dials are turned up, and give me a second. Hold up. Do you even have the app downloaded? Make sure you download that app today. Matter of fact, download it now so you can tune in. We're going up, 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 up. See you then.
Has been sponsored by Vault Vodka, premium strawberry vodka of Miami. If you're looking to purchase a bottle, you can visit many different locations in Miami and Broward, and also visit their website at vaultvodka.com. You also can reach out to Vault Vodka on IG and Facebook. Drink honorably.
Yo, welcome back, man. KickBack with Sports, man. I am your host, Positive Vibes, man. If you have not already subscribed to the YouTube page, man, go ahead and do that now, man. The Hub, KickBack with Sports, man. On tonight's show, man, we got the champions. I can't even call y'all nothing else besides the champions, man. You feel me? We got the champs on tonight, man. The Lakeland Royals, man, out there in Lakeland, Florida. If you don't know where it is, it's right between Orlando and Tampa. It's not that big of a city. But these two guys, man, along with a female owner and other help around the organization, man, made sure that they glued 9 guys together, man, to win a championship, man. So we definitely want to salute them guys tonight. If you did miss the interview with them talking about their team, please go back, subscribe to the YouTube page, man. Listen to the interview, man. They gave you some good nuggets, man, that you could take if you're being a head coach, man, or if you want to start your own organization, man, the things that you want to do. But for this last little minute before we get out of here, man, it is Topic Tuesday. So y'all already know right here on Kickback with Sports, we always try to end it with a topic. We definitely do these topics because we want to help our community out and we want to help our youth out, man. So right back, we'll be right on here with our Topic Tuesday. All right, man. Topic Tuesday, man. I got my guest on here, man. Coach Thornton, man, and Coach Howard from the Lakeland Royals. And coaches, the topic I'm going to ask you guys, and you can go quick or however you want to just elaborate on it. Because youth sports have started, especially football. Uh, and we was once young ourselves. We was once coached by coaches and all that stuff too. And we all been coaches ourselves. But over the summer, I'm on social media. I'm just hearing different stuff, about these coaches, and, these parents and whatever else. And then I'm just thinking to myself, like, I'm 36. I love my coaches. You feel me? I wasn't the most talented, but I was great at what I did. You feel me? I wasn't the tallest, but I was good. Um, I've seen and starting to see more of coaches coaching for themselves, not for the youth. Coaches getting these youth jobs, It ain't no job. It's volunteer, but they're volunteering for these youth jobs for themselves, for the recognition for them. Uh, to I don't know. For me, I'm gonna be blunt. It's the coaches that wasn't good when they played. So they looking for, you feel me? They looking for some
Yeah.
type of some
Yeah.
type of
Yeah.
in their life to say I did it. But my
Mhm.
question to you guys is, when you have coaches that are looking to get into the youth sport for themselves, are they doing more hurt or harm when it comes to those kids, and why?
Um, I believe they do way more harm than anything. It's kind of like you always hear individuals talk about, and they tell parents, and hey, listen, don't live your dream through your kid. Well, in these cases, these coaches that are coming to these kids, these adolescents are very, very vulnerable at that age, and they're highly impressionable as well. So you have a guy or a female that's actually trying to live their dream through, whether it's basketball, 10 kids, or football, youth league, 30 kids. And what you see the trickling effect from the beginning all the way to the end, as I've seen constantly in the basketball realm, baseball realm, and even youth football, that these coaches tend to harm these kids because they don't have the vast knowledge. They haven't even been through the situations to teach the kids. And I'm big on that in training, and I'm big on that in coaching. You cannot teach somebody something that you have not been through. I don't care how much you read about it. I don't care how much you watch it on YouTube. I don't care how much you listen to somebody else that was better than you in it. Unless you've been through that fire, unless you've actually done it, how are you able to pass it along to somebody? I'm going to be able to pass along a lot of knowledge to strangers, to kids, to young adults that want to be a pro. I know how to transition from high school to college, from college to the pro ranks, and from the pro ranks, even after being a pro, how to sustain your livelihood as a man or even as a female. Even though I'm not a female, just some people deal with certain things after they're done with that sport life. These youth coaches that we tend to see, they didn't know how to deal with not even making a team, let alone having
Facts.
a team. You see what I'm saying? And so what you find is they tend to get upset because it was something that that kid couldn't do at that point in time. Well, hell, you couldn't do it yourself. So how are you going to be upset? How are you going to be mad at a parent who believed in you, but now you're not giving them the end result of that winning factor, of that child actually progressing, when you never knew how to win? You never knew how to progress yourself. Because why? You either quit early, somebody told you that you were good and something didn't go your way, so you quit again. Somebody told you something that you didn't like, so you had an attitude. That forms in these youth coaches that do not know how to actually bring up a winning program. You see it way too often. They're arguing with the kids. They're telling the kids something that they cannot be.
Yeah.
Um, and it's just a thing that I'm seeing as really messing up
Yeah.
youth athletics in general.
Yeah. No, you're right. Coach Thornton, what about you? They doing more harm, or they doing more help or more harm?
Definitely more harm. Just to piggyback off of what my guy said, it's even worse when they're trying to live vicariously through their child. You have these parents that start a team, or AAU team, and they think their son is God's gift to football or basketball or baseball, and they try to build around them, and they're still not teaching them anything. Like, how can you teach your son or your daughter how to play the game when you never played the game yourself? You never got past the middle school level. So what can you teach? 2K cannot translate over to the
Facts.
basketball court. So at the end of the day, what can you do to help your child go to that next level? You can't do anything. So they are spending the money and getting the sponsorships, yeah, because they're using their networks. But at the end of the day, I can tell you a lot of examples of people that should not even been on the court, and it's like why they have a team in this program or why they have a team in this AAU tournament. Oh, his dad does this, this, and this. Okay, now that makes sense. So it's definitely not helping anything. At the end of the day, I feel like if you don't have a certain type of experience or knowledge, don't even go in that realm. To be honest, whether it's
Yeah,
football, basketball, baseball, whatever.
yeah,
Because if you cannot educate the person in front of you, why are you there? Why are you there?
facts. And just to end it off, man, I agree with both of you guys. I think it's doing more harm to the kids than anything. Um, because I would say 60% of coaches that get into youth sports is to coach their own child. It's not to It's not for the passion of the sport. It's not because they want to. It's not to give back to the community. It's not to teach these kids responsibilities, or even just to teach them to have fun. 60% of these coaches in the youth programs are coaching because their child is playing,
Right.
and you're not there, so you want to try to help your child get there. But the thing is, the people that kids are playing ball or professionally doing it, go ask their parents, was they coaching them? 80% of athletes right now can't tell me that their parent coached them through their entire career of sports. None of them. Because most of the players that's in the league or professionally didn't have parents that even was there to support.
Right.
So they had to go through coaches. They had to go through the community. So what I'm saying is, for me, I don't think as a program, as a community, as a recreation center, as an AAU department or leadership, whatever, I'm not allowing the coaches to coach a child. I'm not doing it. Only because I know it's gonna do more harm to that child than it's gonna do any good. It's fine that
Right.
you train your kid. Train them all day long. Take them to the back court. Take them on the football field after hours. Teach them little stuff that you know. Give them that toughness. But when it comes to you, and I'm gonna tell you why I say this, is because remember, it's not your only. It's just not your child on that team. You
Right.
got 10, 12 other players on that team that need the same attention that you're trying to give your kid. But you can't get them the same attention because you got a child is on that team. And no matter how we want to fight it, and we say no, I give them all equal, you know you're lying to yourself because you're watching your kids every move. You're watching their little mistakes because it's your child. But when your child not on that team, you're doing what you're supposed to do as a coach. And now you're being a father figure or a mentor to all of those kids, not just yours.
Hmm.
Personally, I would let my kid love to see my kid be coached by somebody else and let me go sit at the game. And then after
Right.
the game, if you want to hear what daddy got to say, hey, you could have did this, let's go work on this. Because now I can evaluate you from a different point of view than me coaching you and then trying to evaluate you at the same time. You can't do that as a coach. Not as a youth coach. You can't. You can't evaluate and try to coach at the same time.
Right.
You gotta coach them and mentor them and let them love the sport and then go evaluate them on a different time and tell them things they did wrong. So I just have been, looking at that throughout this year, man. These youth sports have started, man. So we want to make sure, that we are reaching out to our coaches just as much as we reaching out to our players and just giving them the little nippers and stuff that we got, man. But definitely, I agree with both of you guys, man. On you know, it's doing way more harm than it's doing helping those kids, man. And I commend you guys for what y'all doing in the community down there in Lakeland and wherever else y'all doing it with y'all youth. Again, I want to bring you guys back on the show. Let's talk about that, man. Let me know whenever y'all want to come on, man. Join me, hang out, whatever. Make sure you guys subscribe. Have people subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. The Hub, Kickback Sports every Tuesday, man. Football season, basketball season about to kick back up. I definitely want to interview a few of your players. Uh, any of them that's gonna go overseas or get contracts and stuff. I want to know the experience between the minor league, the overseas, because I mean I played both. You feel me? So I know the difference, a big difference, and you know how hard you got to work to get those contracts, man. But
Right.
hey, I want to thank you guys for coming on, man. Y'all send Amy my blessings, man. All right, because I know she's going through it right now.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, she definitely is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
But KickBack Sports like to thank you guys, man, for coming on, man. And make sure you guys both subscribe, man. Tell your people to subscribe too, though. But before we go, man, I want you guys to tell me, man, the number one podcast, sport podcast is what, man? Got to be what?
The
Man, the hub, Kickback Sports.
That's
Kickback
right,
Sports.
man. The whole Kickback with sports, man. Shout out to the Lakeland Royals, man. The FBA 2022 champions, man. God bless you guys, man. It's our love right here on Kickback with sports, man. We'll talk to you guys later, man. Peace.
All right, peace. Thank you.
Hey man, listen, man, that's the end of my show. You feel me? I would like to thank the Lakeland Royal head coaches, man, Coach Thornton, Coach Howard for coming on, man. Listen, man, it's a blessing to talk to these guys, man, because you don't know, you know what I'm saying, the things that they go through throughout the year, man. For them to bring together a team that they brought together, man, over there in Lakeland, man, and win the championship their first year in the FBA, man. Hey, it's amazing thing, man. And to be owned by a female coach who broke barriers, you know, of even getting into the minor league, man. So big shout out to the Lakeland Royals, man. I can't wait to see what's next for those guys, man. Can't wait to see, you know, the things that they're gonna do over there in that community, in that city, in Lakeland, man. So if you don't know anything about the Lakeland Royals, go check them out. And you can check some of their games out on the FBA, man, on the YouTube page. So definitely go check those guys out, man. If you missed the first beginning of the show, man, college sports is back, football is back, NFL kicks off on Thursday. Rams versus the Bills. Make sure you guys tune into that. Shout out to Coco Golf. She in the quarterfinals. I don't know what's going on right now. Somebody let me know, and we'll go from there, man. Shout out to our player of the week, man, Anton Johnson, man. Big things down there in Tatnall Square, man, Academy in Macon, Georgia, man. Kid had 4 touchdowns, man. He did a punt return, kick return all the way back for 70 yards, man. The kid is doing big things down there, man. Listen, again, this show is for the community, man. It's for you guys. We are the community. We are dedicated, man. We are Kickback with Sports. I would love for you guys to jump in my inbox. Tell me what you guys got going on in your community. Let me highlight and recognize youth in your state, in your community, on your team or whatever. Talk to me, holler at me, shoot me an inbox, go on the hub, find me on Facebook, Positive Vibes. But from what I want you guys to do is go subscribe to the YouTube page, man, on the hub, because we got a lot of other shows, man. We got Milk Tray, we got Filter Me Not, we got Kickback Thursdays, got a new show just cooling it, man. So you gotta check all them guys out, man. But listen, until next Tuesday, your boy, I'm out of here, man. Positive vibes, man. Football starting this Thursday. Let's get out of here, man. See you guys next week, man. Y'all have a safe night, man. I'm going to grab me some tacos, you heard?